The most redneck thing your family has ever done? We'd been living undisturbed on our horse ranch for nearly 20 years. Just us, the land, and the kind of quiet that makes you forget the rest of the world even exists. Then, out of nowhere, some strangers bought a skinny little strip of land way out at the back of ours. At first, we figured, no problem. We didn't know them, they didn't know us, and that was fine. But then my dad gets a call from a lawyer one afternoon. Turns out, after surveying the property lines, these new folks decided our back fence was trespassing by 3 to 6 inches. Yep, inches. We'd never spoken to these people, never even laid eyes on them, and their very first hello to us was a legal demand letter. Now, my dad, salt of the earth kind of man, kind as they come, but stubborn in all the right ways. He called them up, set a meeting, and tried to talk like neighbors. First question he asked, does 3 to 6 inches really matter this much? And why didn't you just come talk to us? He even offered compromises, several of, but these people, they came in hot, hostile from the start. They demanded that fence be moved immediately or they'd sue. Apparently, the law said they had to keep their house a certain distance from our fence, and they wanted to push it as far back from the road as possible, which meant, yep, they wanted those 6 inches like it was the last land left on earth. When Dad came home from that meeting, he just shook his head and said to my mom in that slow, tired voice, well, looks like we got the kind of folks for neighbors you don't ever want to have for neighbors. Sure enough, they sued. They won. We had 2 weeks to move that fence. And when I say we, I mean me, because every farm kid knows free labor is just part of the deal. We tore it all down and rebuilt it in early spring, and that cost us more in time, money, and sweat than I care to remember. But here's where it gets fun. The new neighbors, they broke ground right after, built through the tail end of winter, and kept going into spring. And the very first weekend after they moved into their brand new house,